उधर ऑनलाइन एसेंशियल डिलीवरी प्लेटफॉर्म जिप्टो को सोशल मीडिया पर आलोचना का सामना करना पड़ रहा है। इसका कारण है जिप्टो ऐप का एक महिला को आईपीएल वाला नोटिफिकेशन देना। इस महिला को जिप्टो द्वारा ये नोटिफिकेशन भेजा गया। हालांकि महिला की तरफ से सोशल मीडिया पर पोस्ट शेयर करते हुए लिखा गया कि उसने कभी भी इस ऐप का इस्तेमाल कर आईपीएल, जो कि गर्भ निरोधक गोली है, उसे नहीं खरीदा। उसी महिला पल्लवी से हमारी सहयोगी नेहा ने बातचीत की। आइए देखते हैं क्या कहना है उनका।
What happened with you and Zepto is obviously something that could have happened with any of us. I'm sure it was quite a rude shock, if I could call it that. Could you tell us what really happened?
Nothing. I think over a period of time, I think all of us are, including me, I'm pretty used to getting notifications and reminders of something or the other thing missing me. Either a tomato is missing me or Maggie is missing me, and so on and so forth. So these notifications have now become part of day-to-day lives from either of the apps, be it Zepto, Blinkit, or Instamart. And then I was working and sitting, and suddenly I see this notification on my phone, and the messaging just did not sit. Notifications are supposed to serve a purpose. They're supposed to be intuitive. They're supposed to be assistive. They're supposed to help in scheduling the purchases and shopping and other things. Somewhere, the algorithm thing just did not know what is supposed to be sent when. And I think that's what went wrong that day.
My next question to you, obviously, this could have been a case of a serious invasion of privacy. Probably, of course, you were polite enough to put it out there on LinkedIn the way that you did, but, maybe someone else might not have taken it lying down. Of course, this calls for a perfect case of invasion of privacy. Would you think so too?
Yes, and I think that depends on person to person, right? And also the kind of setup that you're staying in. For example, some users, some viewers did mention this, that the kind of society that we are part of, even if somebody has ordered an iPad, phones are just sitting there on tables, right? Would you want other family members to know that you have ordered it in the past, right? So that's when it becomes an invasion of privacy. I am very sure that these examples will definitely set a course for people, teams sitting behind these engagement tactics, engagement, for the lack of any other word, for this engagement strategies, to just sit and think that are we being insensitive? Are we being intrusive? Are we crossing a certain boundary? Are we sending a message which could be triggering? Is the messaging going to land correctly? I mean, I think we've gone beyond, I'm your masala dosa and calling, the apps calling the users sweetie and cutie and all those things. I think it will be a good check for the team behind these notifications to just ask that what is it that we can take away from this lesson very positively.